What's up, guys? So today we're back here with another review, and today we have a review here. This is the Puma Enzo strap knit men's blue and black sneaker, guys. This is size 11 if you're wondering, which is about 44.5 in Europe, and CM is 29, so I'm guessing that's centimeters, 29. So yeah, this is probably the most popular men's size is usually 11. 11 is probably the most common one based on science. I remember, also, guys, if you just check your Amazon listings for popular shoes, 11 is usually the fastest one to go because 11 seems to be kind of just the average, I guess, average length of a male foot. I don't know, man. I had to really struggle to even find this product because 11s were being sold out everywhere of everything. So anyway, guys, Prime Day was a few days ago at this point, and I picked up a pretty good deal. This is a brand new shoe, and I definitely got it on discount. Right now, it's selling between 70 to 80 bucks, and if you buy it from them directly on the Puma website, it's going to cost you closer to 100. But I was able to get this for about 60, so that's a pretty good deal. And this is a very, very interesting shoe because it's one of the few shoes under $100 that happens to be laceless, right? It's a laceless shoe, but it's still stylish. It looks like a normal running sneaker, and it's not like a loafer type of sneaker. You know what I'm saying? So that's the problem I've been having. You know, my shoelaces. I keep having issues with shoelaces over the years. So I'm ready to just move on. But at the same time, I don't have the money for the Adidas Ultra Boost. Those are probably the most well-known sneaker in the market. Those cost a lot more. Those cost over $100, and they're cool looking. I'll be honest with you, but I just don't have the money for that right now. But this, so here is the actual shoe. It looks exactly as I expected. Like, it has the curvature of a normal shoe. So yeah, I'm happy. It has this soft foam technology here, if you can see that. So I'm gonna have to test this out, guys. In a moment, I will go test it out. So the box did come a little bit beat up here. This box is definitely not new, but it appears as if the shoe is brand new. I mean, white. You can't hide white stains here, and that's pretty clear to me. You know. So these are new, even though the box is kind of beat up. So yeah, I'm very excited here. One thing you should be aware of, I understand, I did understand this when I was buying it. It's not a true laceless sneaker because you have to spend over $100 for a true laceless sneaker that doesn't look like a loafer, right? A wide shoe. So the concession I had to be made here, I could care less. There's actually laces here, right? But it's covered up here. You see how it's covered up? So there is technically laces, but you don't really have to ever touch them, and you kind of just mask it up like this. You know, that's how they were able to get the shoe for under $100. Because typically, a shoe like this with this type of technology would typically cost you more than $100. So I've never actually bought a shoe on Amazon before, so I'm very interested to see how this works here. So I'm gonna put it on here. I'm gonna see if it's necessary to take off the strap to put the shoe on. So let's see. So that's pretty tight. I'm going to have to definitely take this off, which is fine. Move back a little bit more. So it's still a little bit too tight, guys. So I'm going to have to actually untie it here. I don't really want to do that because I've always had issues tying my shoes, but I'm going to have to do it at least one time, you know. This appears to be a double knot, which is kind of interesting. So yeah, I'm going to just make it a kind of a smaller loop here. I don't want it to be too tight. I'm just going to put the shoe on first. I think that's the best way to do this. Obviously, brand new shoes, it takes time to break it in. So that's not too crazy to me. You know, usually shoes take time to break in here. So the shoe is now on, guys. I think there's more wrapping paper in the front. Yeah, there's more wrapping paper here in the front. I knew that didn't feel right. So there we go. Shoe's now ready to go here. Alright, shoe's now on, guys. I'm going to have to do at least one basic knot just so the shoe can, you know, exist, you know. So nothing too crazy. I'm just going to put the laces. You can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to put the laces right here, right? So you don't really have to tie them that well because you know, this part would do the rest. So it's now on here. It's now, you know, tightened. So yeah, the shoe is now on here. I'm gonna now put the other one on here. So this is, I believe this is supposed to be for running. So this should be pretty tight. You know, it has to be tight, or this is not gonna work. You know, because this is supposed to be a running shoe, I believe. I mean, Puma is known for running. I mean, a Puma is a very fast animal, right? It's based off a very fast animal, so you know. So it does look like I'm going to have to untie it. Actually, maybe not. Actually, no. I was actually able to get this one to come on naturally here. So I'm just going to put this part on here. So I definitely noticed this shoe is tighter than this one because remember I untied this shoe. So I'm probably just going to retie it now and do a real knot just because I want this thing to be tight. Because honestly, for me, the feeling of a loose shoe, I hate that feeling very much. So I'm just going to tighten it. Gonna put this back on here. Alright, so that's about as good as it's going to get for now. So yeah, the shoe here is now on. If you guys want to see what I'm doing here, this is what it looks like. Can you see that? So I'm gonna walk around now. We're gonna see how this feels. You know, I'm not used to this type of shoe, so let's see how it works for me. Alright guys, so we're back here, and yeah, I gotta be honest with you, I like these things, man. They're cool. Like they're surprisingly comfortable, guys. So yeah, if you're looking for a laceless sneaker because either you're like me and you just simply cannot tie your shoes tight enough so they don't come out during the day. For whatever reason, the laces I tie, they seem to come out during the day for whatever reason. So I'm just tired of dealing with it. You know, instead of just spending over $100 for a laceless shoe, buy a shoe like this. This is one of a kind. I haven't even seen another shoe like this. That like you still have the laces, but then you just take the strap, you just put it over it, and it's like you don't have laces anymore, but you really do. So maybe one day, if you learn how to tie a shoe, you could technically use it like that if you wanted to. But hey, I'm happy. So yeah, I really do recommend these things. I did buy this myself. This was not sent to me for review. I did buy these myself for the reasons I've already indicated to you. So overall, if you do want to buy this, Amazon link will be down below. This is awesome. I'm going to be using it now on a daily basis because I have to commute to Manhattan, guys, and my Skechers are no longer going to do the job here. They're kind of worn out if you couldn't tell. So yeah, Skechers are done here. I'm going to move on to Puma here. So Amazon link will be down below. Make sure you guys subscribe and like for daily news and reviews. Make sure you put on the notification bell as well. And check out PeebosOnline.com. We got reviews, news, gameplay, all that great stuff. So really hope you guys enjoyed that video. Thank you, bye.